wanted to show you guys something kind of cool that I found on eBay. So on my current rig, I have the Trident Z RGB. I only have 16 gigabytes because when I bought them, they were about $150, which is not great. And lately I've been capping my memory utilization on my rig, and I've been getting pretty itchy to get bumped up to 32 gigabytes, which I think is very common for a lot of people that do video production and stuff like that. I think most of you that are into PC gaming and stuff like that probably will never need more than 16 gigabytes, but if you do, and if you happen to have the Trident Z RGB modules, this might be the video for you. Or if you just want to upgrade and or basically get that RGB effect with the little crystallization that the Royale Z has for your rig, but you want to do it on cheap, there's going to be a great option for it. Alright, so what did I find on eBay that piqued my interest? Well, I was looking to add another 16 gigabytes to my rig, and I wanted to get another Trident Z Royale, but in my speed, they're pretty hard to come by, or they're like $160 because of this crazy chip shortage. So that wasn't going to work. So then I started thinking, like, I guess I can live with two different types of RGB, and I can just get the Trident Z RGB, which is basically like the Royale, just not, with the fancy stuff. There's no chrome plating. The RGB on this is diffused, unlike on the Z Royale, which is like more crystallized and very, vibrant and very blingy. But these are way cheaper. I'm talking like half the cost sometimes. This particular set only cost me $90 with shipping and tax. So as you can see, that's a pretty big difference. But then, just randomly, I found these bad boys. I don't know who the guy is that makes these. It seems to be just like some private seller. But I'm not sure if he's just like getting broken modules from the Z Royale and taking these off, or if he's making them on his own, but they're pretty cool. Here, let me show you how they look. So basically, what this guy does is he just sells you in very beautiful and sophisticated packaging known as paper. He basically just sells you the plastic pieces that essentially make that very unique crystallized RGB look on the Z Royale. So essentially what you can do is take one of these, add one of these, and make them into this, which is pretty rad. And they're only 15 bucks, which is awesome. So hopefully everything goes okay. I'll end up with some Trident Z Royales with black edition, so to speak, for about what, 105 bucks. Pretty good. All right. So what we're gonna do today, obviously, besides showing you the final product here, I'm going to have you come along on my little trip on modifying these Trident Z RGB modules. I haven't done this before. I haven't looked at any instructions online. I'm just gonna basically wing it. So you're gonna see my successes or my failures. Fun! Alrighty, so like I mentioned before, you're gonna be seeing this all in real time. I have not practiced this off camera. I have not looked up any guides. I'm just gonna, like the great Bill O'Reilly said, we'll do it live! Fuck it! Alright, so now we're gonna crack open this Trident Z RGB. Like I mentioned before, this is a 3000, DDR 3000 16 gigabyte kit. Alright, as you can see, they're quite different than the Trident Z Royale. They're finished in this brushed black aluminum and kind of like a gunmetal Yeah, they're pretty nice. But this is a huge drawback because this is ugly. You know, it's diffuse RGB. It's the exact same, you know, RGB strips as the Trident Z. Oh, yeah. But this just basically diffuses the light, so it looks like a kind of a solid beam. It doesn't crystallize like it would with these bad boys. And I'll put them kind of side by side so you can see how they'll look. So this essentially just replaces that, and it should, emphasis on should, if I don't mess things up, look just like that. All right. I have my handy dandy electronics repair kit here. It has a bunch of different bits. And let's go ahead and see, maybe we can stand this up here. No, we cannot. All right. So I'm gonna start with basically the smallest flathead I have in the kit, just to see if I can kind of wiggle it around. So it looks like it has a notch here. Yeah, there should be a notch on, oh, that's flipped. So there's a notch here, a little peg here that I'm guessing holds it down, and this notch kind of keeps it aligned. And I think that should be pretty much it. So I think as long as we can pry this away a little bit, yeah, I think in this, let's see here. Yeah, about the end of this middle fin, like right here, if we can just pry that a little bit outwards, we should be able to pull it up. So let's see how that goes. Making noises. I don't like it. Come in. Hey, I think that's out, boys and girls. Yeah, I think that's out. All right, so let's try it again on the flip side, homies. Let's see here. I mean, theoretically, I can just snap this bastard off if I want. But it almost seems like, oh, okay. So as you can see here, those little pegs just basically fall on these guides right here. So I'm thinking maybe I have to undo this first. Hey, making noises, making noises, making noises, making noises. Hit it. Okay, there we go. Okay, so what you want to do on these things is basically just unmount this little tab right here. Let me see if we can get on camera. Yeah, so unmount this little tab by basically just prying this way, and that should free up the entire stick. Look at that. Oh, hey, that was easy, huh? All right, so now we're gonna take our new stuff, and I think we're probably gonna just work in reverse. So, oh, did I scratch that? Oops, I think I scratched that. All right, let me hit it with a Sharpie here real quick. This is a tip from the pros, boys and girls. If you ever scratch something black on your case, just hit it with a little Sharpie, won't be able to tell. Ooh, as far as that scuff mark on the gunmetal, you're on your own. All right, so now basically we're gonna work in reverse. So I think I'm gonna snap this side in first, like these, just like that. And then on this side, I'm just gonna gently push. Actually, can I go in from the top? Nope. Oh boy. Okay. All right, so they're kind of in that position. Now I just gotta, I guess, stretch it out a little bit. Ah, God. Okay, this is a lot more annoying than I thought it was gonna be, which makes sense in my life. Oh. There we are. Look at that. Oh, I think this might be a YouTube first. The first Trident Z Plus. Trident Z RGB 2.0. Look at that. Hey, what do you think about that, kids? That looks pretty good.
Pretty good.
That looks pretty snazzy. Let's get them side by side here, huh? Look at that. Look how much better that looks. All right. And the end's just, kind of clear, but yeah, look at that. That looks fantastic. Good stuff. All for 15 bucks. So if you already have these Trident Z RGB sticks, just get yourself some $15 crystallized diffusers, and you'll have what the automotive world would consider the AMG or the M Sport package of the RGB RAM module world. Not bad. 15 bucks for that. That looks fantastic. All right, let's finish up the other one and let's pop these into the computer so you can see how it looks lit up right next to the real deal. All right, kids, here is the final product. I dare you to point out which ones are the Trident Z
Royale
and which ones are just the regular Trident Z. But you can't. What an amazing value. 15 bucks and it looks exactly like freaking $140 RAM. That's fantastic. In my opinion, at this point, there just really isn't any reason to spend that much money. Just get yourself a set of Trident Z RGB and you'll be good to go once you get this $15 imitation Z
Royale
diffusers? Whatever you want to call them. Anyway, the only part that you can tell which ones are which is, as you can see there, what is it? I think it's it's B1 and B2. As you can see on the sides, they reflect a little bit more, which means that those are the chrome ones. The other two, A1 and A1 and A2, are a little bit more black. And you can see there. See, this one's dark, and then this one's dark, while this one and this one are chrome. But other than that, if you're right in front of it, you really can't tell. Fantastic. This is a worthwhile project, and I think you guys, if you have a set of Trident Zs or have been looking at the Z Royale and don't want to spend that much money, this will be a great project for you to do. So I'm going to go ahead and leave the eBay link in the description. That way you guys can get a set. And if you have any questions or concerns, go ahead and type them up in the comment section down below, and I'll try to help you guys out as soon as I can. Other than that, thank you guys for watching. Hope you can get subscribed and like and all that crap. And I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.